I am here at Njoro River, which is more of a plastic river, after the community complained about the state of this river. So we are here to document about the pollution going on. There is so much plastic in this river. It's now about 5 years since I started documenting the pollution in this river. And I am calling on the government and everybody, all stakeholders, to ensure that this river is cleaned and that no more plastic enters into this river, because ultimately all these plastics end up in Lake Nakuru, polluting Lake Nakuru and disturbing biodiversity in ways that cannot be measured. Plastic pollution remains the biggest threat to the environment beside climate change. And even then, plastic is also contributing to climate change in far big ways because it's made from fossil fuels. We need to work together, as a society, as a planet, to ensure that we manage plastic pollution better. In March this year, there was a resolution passed in Nairobi during the UNEA conference that will forge a way for a plastics treaty. I am very optimistic that the plastics treaty will effectively all be a silver bullet to the issue of plastic pollution. But importantly is the new Sustainable Waste Management Act that came to effect the other day. And with that, I believe that companies will be compelled to belong to extended producer responsibility organizations, which will effectively deal with the issue of plastic pollution. Because as it is now, companies are just making their plastics and they are not responsible for the end of use or the end of life of those plastics. So it is important that plastic companies get responsible for the end of life of their products by belonging to an extended producer responsibility company, which will be mandated at ensuring that there is no plastic leakage into the environment or into such a river here that will ultimately empty in Lake Nakuru. So my prayer is that the government continues to pressure these companies to be more responsible for the end of life of their products.